first and foremost, when they go into schools and recruit, uh, the student has to interview. It's something that the student needs to want to do. As they get you in high school, right? And they really make sure that you learn to navigate the systems or a system, the bureaucracy of a university, a college. They make sure that you understand how to get through that system successfully. I basically went to school 6 days out of the week as a high school student. 5 days at Isleta, 1 day here. And not only did they help you with your subjects, if you didn't understand something, they made sure that you did. They made sure that you knew the campus.
And that's what we're here for, is the college readiness and the college persistence. That's what we do. The goal, of course, being that 100% graduate high school, no less than 90% enroll in university the fall following their high school graduation, and then to retain as many of those as possible in college till we see them graduate. And what is very impressive, I feel, is that they come to Upward Bound knowing that what commitment to the program will involve attending school all day Saturday, 3 Saturdays a month, September through May. So they have 6 days of school, these guys. Then in the summer, it is a mandatory 6-week summer program. They're here mid-June through all of the month of July, Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 3:30 for classes. It's a school. They have math, they have reading, writing, composition. The summer they have languages, financial literacy, history, life skills, computer skills. They were well prepared. They work very, very hard. They are majoring in the aptitudes that are their strongest. They realize very early on, part of our process is to help them get to know themselves while they're in high school. What are your strongest aptitudes? What are your skills? What are your strengths? And have very realistic understanding of what could possibly translate to a major and a career. We have professionals visit us and give them presentations on what is it like to be a lawyer day to day, an accountant. What do these people do on a daily basis? What skills do they need to have? What is it that they need to be able to accomplish? So during the course of the program, they're very much thinking already about what are they going to be when they grow up realistically. Not what do they think they want to be, or where do they think they want to go to school because it sounds good, but who are they really? I have a young lady, Millie, was diagnosed with learning challenges. She's probably the hardest working person I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. She works her heart at it. She can't get it. She's going to devote hours to that homework, but she will get it. And she graduated high school with A's and B's, went to EPCC, and is getting her associate's in education because she wants to be a teacher.
Another big thing that Upward Bound did for me was exposure. They exposed me to not only the university life, but other universities around here. And they showed us what it's like for the students to live there, what kind of courses they have available. And I know that if I wasn't in this program, I would never have had that exposure. Having that exposure enabled me to decide that UTEP was better for me and that there are other options out there. And I know that if I wasn't exposed, I don't think I would have been able to continue.
Every September, we give them a test. It tells us their language level, their reading level, their math level, and their science level by grade. Because by the time they're seniors, I need to see that reading level, that grammar level, math and science at the 12 or 12 plus level. I need to know that they're on course. I'm so impressed with these students and who they are and how deeply they care about this.
They really helped me to develop that skill of developing social networks because they're so important, especially with what I want to do, research and development and teaching at the same time. I need social networks. I need them to be the best and if they're not, then my skills as a researcher and as a professor, I mean, they're not going to count if you don't do the right thing. If all high school students had that guidance, someone there to tell them, look, this is how to navigate the bureaucracy of UTEP, right? This is how you apply for financial aid. Bring your parents, we're going to show them how to apply for financial aid too. I think if all high school students had that before they graduated high school, I think our graduation rate would be a lot higher. I think if more programs like the Upward Bound program existed, you would have more people leaving UTEP, not dropping out, with a degree. Not only graduating with a BA, but continuing to the MA and to the PhD or